But it raised the voice.
Let after voice.
Yeah, sound.
Let after voice. not sharing the video, guys. Share. Let me play another song.
Madid,
Yeah.
bring another song so
You
we
can
can have more audience. So we can have more audience. Play another song.
Okay, hang on. Okay.
Yangabandula ran beneath the deep Wawadia. Nachupo, Yapiat, Kachuba, Yanagi. Ikitian, Koidi, Atadula, Mati, Picard, and you, Daiwa, no man, on Chen Ben, Kuyu, where Queen one made them, where it can go. Minister for
Okay. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to Lens Steady Media. Welcome to Ben. Akum, I don't know what happened. Akum, you cannot do. So the link it working or you can go and click and copy and then paste it at Safari. And then you can be able to put on virtual way join. Link can work copy, paste on Safari. You can be able to put on login. So okay, Dr. Dean, I will send you the link, my brother. Okay, for all of you, thank you for tuning in. Please share the video. We'll come about video back here for coming into the state media today. So our topic we're going to Ben. So this for today's show we will conduct it in Dinka language, and the topic today we are doing a humanitarian show. So humanitarian show you will call it. So why will you Ben always join me, Dr. Ding. I will send you a link in your inbox so that you can join the show with it. Or I can even put it on here on the by the comment site so you guys can see it. So Dr. Ding link card to watch. So click that link and then you can be able to join the show. So we're going to Ben for coming. Happy Saturday. For coming in. So for today, I want to welcome you all to for this show. Oh, thank you, my brother James. James Boy. James, thank you so much for your donation. Link got it pin down on me page. So go on me page. I can pin down donation. If you didn't donate to the work, you can go to that link. So thank you, James. Please, Stephen, to go on that. So donation, James, $50. Thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate that. So before we go to the laptop, so when you have one mother young James about Nairobi, Kenya to Nairobi, Kenya. So welcome to Lens Media, my brother for the first time, brother Puor, and my brother James, Dr. Ding, Ding, welcome to Lens Media. So for today's show for humanitarian reason. So can before so far so Shana Bayeg, my brother Paul Puor, who could only live for gold for the
Atienya limpir. Atienya limpir.
Amen.
Thank you. Our audience, I will address you in Tongjiang. That's the language I will address you right now. I might switch to English and to Tongmonjang. Kulo kule. Taban wiga communities Monjang. Bug limited ye only community ko yerul. Chan o Monjang kden to yo ko odia. Kawega kule. We got address the community di Monjang. Is bo where chilo we community di Monjang o ga get big o ko yerul community o ga community zo bana chu ko chol ku community zo ba akiyo ran be ya gorin community ku be ya gorin dale community kin chu man no ben yo community Monjang dom to bor ala nil all the way Rabia the northern Baral Gazal. I can show you what you look limited. Oko Yuru Chano, could be over cool. Work me the Monjang. Where could you got big? One on Yan Kaida for in a two go. Took go din chin wo chol Nairobi ku be deal na ke tew ku pin
Body you are prosing. Okay.
But it
Okay, yeah, for that. I body chapter.
bole
Yeah. Body you are pros. Body lock back out and lock back, come back on. It seems like network issues of prevention. Okay, so body no network. Okay, here is come.
I went to fix the network. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Madida, I'm sorry. I went to fix the network. I'm sorry. We got ping amut?
Okay, welcome. Okay, go ahead.
Yes. So yeah, I went to fix the network. So yeah. So we giangda to pay again to jam dien twing kichi cholo panakim we cha lego win nyan kaida por buto yen kutugu gop dina chini yetaj panakim wanye ki we monjang anong chindo libi chol panakim damando kwa chilibiran tuglew ti chogin be aran chibany rewe chidin nga ka chili balle wito ki chidi wo monjang yoku nyar bu be ya keri monjang lel gal be ko do keri bi pan mod big team kay team ini chiwo go kene ini chiwo go be ya keri yo mi yerul ku bu we monjang aben ba wekin taw tutuk bu ko kene bu dile lew ini ki bi wo go kule leg state media ku buga chinda bu chat na non kan den bo kun ko bo kun e bag ken bag do bag dide aban wa mada badin wa mada podjang james abaye chance badin e chemen ko bu jabe lek bag dide lekine ku don nyoto we e bag ken nyan kaida por yen e mamada kimine yana nyeja pot ku nyan kaida ku yen ting chitiagra ne chol Mager Achiek yerul tie chol law bagi dede abugja palwa mada podjang bijalwel baden pan mit pope ki jemen chanan toten ke nyande nyan Mager Achiek toten atokoten abila wa mada lat be introduced baden e ku podo pay achan ku braro diet achan ayo kul chirkin ku no giran yok ke den tindu biya ben gi chirkin ku ben nyot so ko ga mit podo gi chirkin e baga ken na bela ben bag ton yaliko ko monjang ayo ku yok o ga kit po kan yalik wa chu ko chadror wer kit pinda pia ko ga ched ko kon yalik kiyoku loyo ben ayong nyali taw ikin chuida whether ye kinago kanali ate ku twen whether ye kulo ku bi piat kanali ate ku twen e kole kuno ku chuo yu ko ga nyali ti achan ku be bo madi bu luito ku bu ga tugloy ku bu ki chit kulo ku bi tie ku bi piat ka we panama aya yu anong kyuk tin bible bu queen bu won him chet na no in bible du bible le ruone ci be ya bible di ci ki danon yela ku de yudi bible de ne ruone yin telepundu go liep ku kala ko en jogo ya bible Achan, a world of technology. Bible is in all kind of device. So that make it very easy for us. Kawe chuk Bible chakwanyiten abu why. First of all, I have selected Roman 12 verse 13, Roman 12 verse 21, Roman 12 verse 10, and Jeremiah 30 verse 13 verse 17. I will go ahead and read these chapters, but these chapters that I will read, I have limited them to be very short so we can do them in a short time and we can go to our programs. On Romans 12 verse 13, it says, follow me, contribute to the needs of the saint and seek to show hospitality. Show hospitality. That's what Jesus have said. Romans 12 verse 21, it says, do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. We need to overcome the evil with good, but we don't need to be overcome by evil with the bad thing. So we need to overcome evil with the good. Romans 12 verse 10, love one another with brotherly affectionate. Outdo one another in show of honor. Romans 12. Jeremiah 30 verse 17. For I will restore health to you. For I will restore health to you, and your wounds I will heal it, declare the Lord, because they have called you an outcast. It is Zion for whom no one cares. So those are our chapters. And the reason why I have read those chapters is to remind ourselves, we Panama, we Jiang community. Chima nongen dini jamgal, dini Catholic jamgal, loku bugran titwain la name, loku bugran nekchok la name, in a lung ki banda yenwa. So kine kule, in a lung ki banda yenwa kule. Nanong nyan kai den titwain, nanong one mother den titwain, loku bugla name. Ke yen we Panama, e cool pot, we gieng da, we gieng communities, e cool biok, e cool pot, wako pot, bung nyan kai da Puor, bugla name. Nem den ye benda lego nong nem ka gwej. Yi ran kim kudo yikin, ina pot banyan kai da Puor ba name long, lang, ke yini chi lui contribute. Yi ran nong kutin chin nyali yegi, nem nyan kai da Puor, Bethou nem kankero, nem long, ku ka nikin, tinongan kuto yi, yego ku bi operation den ye no bi loy, e kli mo gin kene, rin ka wun ku aku jong di leje.
Amen.
We Panama, we Jiang community. It doesn't matter what Jiang community. It doesn't matter also what South Sudanese. If you are there outside there and you are one of South Sudanese also, not a Jiang community, you are also entitled to help. Because help does not have borders. Anybody, ran chupo kat in Iran, HR and in Yali in Iran. I think. We Panama, we Jiang community, we got to go chol, kukune, a bukan witchin. I can't chin chiban we Panama, a chin liba liu, a chin libi madin majag liu, a chin libi a pot young Jimmy liu, a chin libi a nyom magar, a chin libi liu. Our Jiang community da, can I chu bay, when him, kuba witchin deal it out together, kubukune, bug liu, a chan, bu witchin tower there. Ko wa chiran le bodon ko ka kida le bla twin rin ko wun ko ku jong di leje.
Amen.
Amen. So ko we gabel ki yoglo programs dai ki jan James apod jang James ki jan ye pursa ku je la wa mada DR ding ku madit o ga bu ko kang long ku long bu chat long ku bu contain we ko to sabit we ga belong we got your line we got long ko took long a book take long two go tuk nyan kaida Puor Bethou kuye mama da tugen gop aba yeg abre madin majak bulo yin long long det achan bi kulo ku bro lew abu ye wa mada di arding ko ba jaben gur rin nyalik ke long ke aja ga chat ko ba jaben gur rin nyalik ko wo godin no pintu dun to yintin ajo ga yin ni nyin ku dai ke long ye lo ko pot langi yipo can buku loiku bro lew langi yipo pray inside your heart brothers and sisters pray within your heart when you bow your head down and you say a prayer even if it is just God help me it mean a lot so let's bow our head down and we ask God so we can break through what we're doing in the name of Jesus in the name of Jesus in the name of Jesus. So, Madid, let's pray. And the first prayer, Binyan Kaida Puor, Bikiche you will resist in the name of God of a Yegi, who long that up you are mother dear ding a blow, Lil, Kwabajab and Gur, Rin Kawun Kwaku Jong Dilegit.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. So let's pray.
Thank you.
Let's pray.
Yeah. Benny belong that.
Kada et nang
Nali ya ko banya chol ni sa ben bakin Bethou nyana kaida Rebecca for it abto twine ben on go e yini to e yini wala ki e mikin taw go twine taw go bijal rinku without you in bany bakin twine woni ke ku resist wala ki mi ne tie kwal bakin bu in dali ni chol ku koy kun ci ke ci taw bi ke gep di yen yan kayda bin ko wal bin ko masik fa bin ka to bi ka la pay ayu ko ko tie ke koy ke kin dan ci taw akum kini bin bay ni jor bu ne sa ken bi yan kayda bro jora gen no e yini to in be ko 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 kana chala ne rin bi ci so bay da
Amen.
amen
Oblong, Ronawun Konde Kwe Santo, Yaling Madol in book chol, Bamada Kwen and Kaida, Interpanakim, Binkari away Santo Dubai, Kubadoinum, Rungo Doi Duyin in the Lapay, Doi Mangaran, a week kunyali bidagatas, Kegalo like the Baka Yigriel, Yigang Yakang being in Monday and we could be Yig like below a pop. I think you book a tea, Yinamotku, Kubadoi, Burujot Pin, at 28. In the book here, Bemithka, Nirakan, Wamethan, Kabuja Yakola, okay, in a catautan, Elaine Denny, can Badoy, Gayan Peter, Dot Mithka, Mitkin did, who quite a right in the cave. It ain't the book here, Barry always Sando, Barry Alwando, who you'll be Bridge of Pin 28. Kakaban, I think you can remove when the Kwe Santo. In a car.
Amen.
Thank you, DR Deng. Let's pray. There's one prayer Jesus left to us that we say, Nyali Chowaril, TIH so Benjida, near Nyali, many young Abiata Kumba. Amen. Thank you. We end our prayer.
thank you.
Go ahead, Medit.
Okay, thank you, brother Dr. Ding and brother Paul, and thank you for our viewers. For those of you who just attend this show, I'm apologize to you for we are speaking in Dinka, and also we will do our best so that we can speak in English too. So why do you level point Ben? Point Yirul, the math fan Yirul, can Barkazar, Borde. But no matter different only of Kitio. So can why go go like you ban a call up our George show down local show down a call. Woko Yirul, Woko Yirul, Woko out to Australia, to America, Canada, and where's It's really painful to no community here. Can watch all line to community learning. Twine to community learning. So can akalo actual work with the Euro top in Mager, with the Euro, especially with the Euro Western country, United States, Australia, Canada, Ujala, London, and the other part. Which is an kind of twine, twine when you open book ban both in town. Bukan our bello, Pamet qua, Chiben, while quite two quite ben or call, I do quite like. So can a creep ban could only before Bog Yamare bullet into the diva, Bog Yamtin and Bukan Koi Bera, who by Pursa by year our brother upon young James. So we quite die for young James, you know, or mother. Kunyan Mager Achiek Tol in Kamanten. So can if we ban chan can by year kubo wa mother but we introduce na we ku by year floor boy year boy kwani je kuchira lo no mother kunyan kaida. So brother for young James who's by year in
Okay. Thank you so much, Brother Abraham Medit. In Chale Japan. First and foremost, Lake State media in the United States, I really appreciated the initiative you have taken about are taking a lead in this matter. Kyogan Kyo Yokan. Secondly, before I could introduce the person seated next to me, I would wish to introduce myself. Tech. A question would be ringing in people's mind that who is this much involved in the activities of late General Mager. So, for those who do not know me, my name is Apodjang. My father is James Achiek. I come from Europe. On the other hand, I'm a son-in-law to late General Mager Achiek. So, the person we are talking about in Rantuankan is my mother-in-law. So, in my relationship, the family of late Mager. Seated beside me is my sister-in-law. By coincidence, Ogaching and left the bench, so someone would mistake her and say, maybe it's my wife, that's why they are putting on uniform. Her sister is still on bed at Ninwood. Her and the Chipti Agrialde, so it's due this month, I mean, next month, June. Again, Anyob is my sister-in-law. He is the one following my wife. And she's the one who made that brief story, which was shared by Lake State media regarding the sickness of her mother. So, and before I could go ahead also, but the history by explain, I would wish also to thank and appreciate the diaspora community, quite dedicated for their time to be bent on this show and listen to what is affecting us. We got a ready. For example, Dr. Deng Ding, who is online with us, and maybe a few others who are viewing the show tonight. We got a for your time. It is not easy for one to commit himself or herself and say that I wanted to do this. It is worth appreciating. To make the story short, let me go straight to the history. Kichiralo, maybe I'll be mixing for convenience. Tek nong kebaya luel tong monjang, ko tek nong kebaya luel tong English. In case we have other viewers who are non-Dinka speakers, forgive me for speaking in my mother tongue. Kian Kichiraloi is that my mother-in-law, Achitwan, got one in the year 2018. To make the matter worse, my father-in-law, Achikangjal on earth. He was redundant for some years since St. Louis CPA signed in the year 2005. Kachireri redundant in Lonloi, and the family was suffering. Now, 2016, he fell sick. Actually, he was sick before then, but came into for years until he succumbed to the disease in 2016. Kibanijot Birat Egypt, Bila Lua Ilaj. Thank God, Uncle David Denga Thorbe was in the Ministry of Finance, and he did his best we are contributing some money for his treatment. Actually, he did it twice because Achikangrap in 2015 for Ledu Egypt, then 2016, the situation the job are deteriorating. Then Atorbe came in again and brought another money, of which my mother-in-law, Kujala late brother-in-law, went in Tol Poiriaguer in April. Akachiban Lok again, below Louis Light for Egypt. That treatment did not succeed. Unfortunately. So, Kujal family, Jodong, Keke bear. Kwachiranda Kibedong, you're taking charge, apart from me, my son-in-law. Now, can again in my father-in-law, the same tumor, no brain tumor also. Now, where he can and he can job for some time, actually for a long period of time. I'm jobless. I depend on few consultancies here and there, and some small projects here and there, which are permanent. Yeah. They come and go. So that made us to be financially constrained as a family. In the year 2018, I was here in Nairobi because my own father, Etwang, and I brought him here. Plus the fact that I had no job, I decided not to stay in Juba idly. So I came to stay with children in Nairobi. And my mother-in-law to Yerul. Nale twany kachibe Juba. Bishine be Juba, Kajajala is struggling with her in Juba. It Biara Panaki, Kudikator Juba Taban. They keep trying this and that, which in a proper diagnosis in Kiraloy. Najo last April last year, I mean, towards the end of 2018, can Hineja Yok non meningioma. Kujala moja wal begin coin to subside the situation. Akira Leo, in October 2018, we decided to bring her here to Nairobi. Zamane, Canada. Actually, the same month when she came in Ghana, flying back to Juba. So, Akibe, Kujokuya trying. Part of family led Mager at Canada. The first wife in Mama Liu Benjamin Bill is in Canada with her children. His elder sister, Ichola Guma Achiek, with her daughter, is in America. Her daughter, Ichola Duna Guma Achiek, they are in United States of America. Now, they tried Buga getting in touch with them, and we explained the situation to them. And they were also helping until the Mama Puor, Birat Panakim here, the same diagnosis was made here in Nairobi, but her situation was worsening by then. Now, in December 2018, it happened that my brother was here, Makur. The situation until she was right to the hospital at night. Makur spent the little he had to various hospitals. They moved in like 3 hospitals until they ended up in Kijabe. She was hospitalized. Urgent surgery, because the way the tumor has grown in the head, along the water being produced by the brain, passage of that water, block. So the water accumulates in a certain space within the brain that resulted into what they call meningioma. So they suggested that surgery must be done as soon as possible. By then, I did not even have money. So, Anyok, Kujala, my wife, they contacted my Mador in Australia, Kujala Dunagum, Ku Mama Liu. They contributed something. I also contacted some few people in Juba, whereby I was assisted by few. Kujo Kamadi, Kujala first surgery, Jololo in 2018 December. Surgery in Kilo by then, a diatrial action. A tube has been inserted in her head. be tubato a kitao here be chat internally rebredi tarten ben tintar law internally. That tube gave her chance could be surgery bit at June last year with it. So the water, the produced water, is going through that tube, the option. So go pressure when she created in the head go reduce a little bit. And then she was now able to stay for some time. Alive waiting for the main surgery. So then you know the life in the West, some people went to an extent of getting loan, like Madur had to take loan of some money from the bank in order to help. So when ability anymore. Na joku operation surgery joku tema chan kubit tumor be removed. Various hospitals were telling us different cost. For example, Nairobi Hospital was saying 1.7 to 2 million, like what they are now saying. Is equivalent to $10,000. Then other doctors actually different cost, and the minimum was $8,000 by then. So I had to, with the help of Denga Bus in Juba, I approached certain NGO, and that NGO assisted us half of the amount, which is $3,000. Well, this $3,000 with my own money. Kobe surgery, unfortunately, she had a high blood sugar. I keep been hospitalized. Ragabe, the amount that was contributed by the NGO, but surgery cleared goal. The doctor said the only thing he should do is to manage the sugar level first. After treating the sugar level, that's when she will be taken back for surgery. So sugar level he just been managed bio jabe yek 2 more months. Halas kujoguru job time. I had no money, and nobody could help again from abroad because the children can grow anything. The same NGO, I could not go back to them and tell them that we were particular use in doing another treatment apart from surgery. So I had to keep quiet, and I struggled. When the situation became worse, by then I had raised some money. Were deposit that word Nairobi 10, kujal Taj Panakim, kujal surgery jolly low. Nala surgery letok, I had paid like $6,200 kumot $1,000 and something dollars. So $1,000 and something dollars, a gala pleading Panakim, big loan, kulom passport my wife, kujala her passport Winton Nyan Kaida Echol William Deng Nguyen. So they kept the 3 passports as I struggled to raise the balance. Nala Benten in December 2019 were balance been cleared, and then they gave us the passports, which Kijal went by. So, Salamat Gum,
Alan lad Joe.
long time.
A long time I know. I didn't boy.
Nice to see you. I can cry, brother.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you found me in the middle of an
Now, yeah, I
explanation.
was listening. I and I pin go ahead.
Okay, great. Now, balance I can clear in December. Kujolo do passports ko jal ko rare ke passport. When ki surgery kira jalo go copies of the receipts jala ka kai chop ka payment lo panakim go ka jalo ku jala appreciation letter jagot ku jala ye ko NGO in Juba. In fact, they were very happy. They were not expecting that to happen, and among local NGO I'm forgetting, sorry. Among local NGO 32 that was used by the international NGO to handle the matter. Nang some misunderstanding with them, like maybe the fund has been released, but kukuje mukila lawyer. But when I came back with the reports and evidence of how the money was spent, they were so happy. And Dr. Jeff Achibani are getting a big relief for what has happened. So, can Ichirag Jaban Loy by then? Kungode Twang Akitok. Najola January, the same doctor who did the surgery recommended for radiotherapy. So from January to February, we began radiotherapy again. And radiotherapy, yeah, in every week we were paying $600. So an Ijala is struggling. If I get $600 in a week, at once. Naka yok at once, I make sure every single day, like today, I must send the money for tomorrow, like today, so that by tomorrow morning, Kariel Panakim. Okay, until I finish 7 weeks. With the whole radiotherapy period, talk. Where radiotherapy talk, we thought the treatment is over, and maybe what would be what has remained is to make sure that a bit on proper feeding so that she can regain her strength and recuperate. Unfortunately, Akira Beloy, Naye Kulwer, I traveled. I had a meeting to attend in Dubai, Kujala, Dubai. In fact, Nala, when I was passing by heading to Juba in March, can he lock down Rolloy? Jal Louis stuck here, so I could not proceed to Juba. So in the process, Tabana Nonkajwe Kirolo in the family. In February the 27th, before I travel, her younger brother, Chol Bethou, Achiriak in Juba. So Chekan Yekis president. And we tried Jamke, we console, Koi Kokachi Ben, we console until she got calm. Naye Zaman we are in Chanja Benton Kujo lockdown, Joloka Poiston on the 17th of April, when the natural toll enlargement toll in Riak Juba. None of us is present in Juba, but in a way we could go there. Ugachi lockdown ketemeten. So it became another problem. So That was on the 17th. Joku tribe will comfort her, and she was also developing a severe pneumonia. A Puor, and you could hear a breath even from far. Now, bar sitting room, you could hear her breathing inside, and it was so severe. Then she became unconscious. She overjaraj Panakim on day 25 April. Najo kuraj Panakim, Kachilo admitted. No, Initial Reliance Hospital. We were trying, Musafia. It was 9 hours, and there was no cash money at hand. So we had wanted Panakim Boyak a chance we got admitted Kubuja Gorwell the following day. Naye 10 Kanong Panakimisha Reliance, he recommended no by Koja Ambulance, particularly Let's Try Reliance. Dokula Reliance. By then I had like 50,000 Kenya shilling in my M-Pesa account, which is equivalent to $500 US. Shukjakangrat Rehema, which is the nearby clinic, now Lord Dakat relating, she need to be put on oxygen, she need to be monitored throughout the night, and all this. The doctors suggested Birat to a better facility where she can be managed well. So we struggled until Jala landing on Reliance Hospital at night. Jokulo Rue Reliance, immediately she was taken into the ICU. You're in the ICU, Ragbanang 2 days. Now, learn from the ICU, Birat warded, the bill had already reached 340,000 Kenya shilling, which is equivalent to like $3,400. So, Jokunim court, I didn't know what to do. I went, got the little I had in the account. It was 1,000 plus dollars. Kujaka tapping, ko my friend Taklab, okay, was my former employer as well. When I was working for Southern Petroleum and Engineering Company in Upper Nile, Enichian employed as the project manager in his company. So he came in, you can I can get 500 to him, could be 500 when back in, making a total of $1,000. And then my former employer in GIP, the managing director of GIP, Paul Karkezi, Chaja Beyok, Buga chatting with your Lati, my welfare, because situation Jal explained, this is what is happening. Bill Hijal go look at and get 601,000, which is equivalent to $6,000. So the situation Jal explained to Paul Karkezi. Go Paul go Jala very sorry ready. Jala yok on Monday, I'll check in about yok. Indeed, on Monday he called me and he contributed equivalent with that $1,000. And then he offered to the hospital could be undertaking law so that the patient could be released, could be the pending bill they just pay in the due course, such that if I fail to pay, we are taking the responsibility of paying the amount. Go coach hospital, go kumurkelaya declining until the non misunderstanding we can add on point. So he called for the bill, the remaining bill, kulu cleared. Halas. Jolle old one patient, dija pay by. During that admission, what came up is the tumor Achibela diagnosed, it did more than it was. It is very unfortunate that Dr. Injiru Akej surgery Akej law fully. He removed a very small portion of it. Najol Beya on date 20 this month, Kachibe Bugya Taban. So to avoid the same scenario occurring, because we have no any other means of raising money now, well, let's take her to Kenyatta Hospital, because Kenyatta Hospital is a public hospital, and there maybe she can be managed with minimal cost. In Chogaja Jot, Ugara Kenyatta Hospital. The diagnosis Modichikoi Kenyatta Hospital law is that the tumor is still big. It has the size has increased more than it was before. And the portion in Kinyai is very small. And so the recommendation is to do urgent surgery. Now, the word urgent surgery in a Kicho force were contacted Kubao Kony. Na Jokuting the surgery he Dr. Injiru Chiloy or Kenya Loy. Goku, there is another doctor called Injiru also who came and discussed the situation with us. He's also a neurosurgeon. The second Injiru is the one who advised us to see Dr. Musau, the current doctor in Bay surgery in Bay carried out. Nala jam ke Dr. Musau saw the situation and he said Agor Bilwe urgent surgery. But he will do it. He appreciated what Dr. Injiru did. He said, for the safety of the patient, it was good for him to choke love further when he has no much skill in doing that. Maybe he's still inexperienced, he's experienced on Morocco. So he has no problem given the fact that the tumor was not fully removed. But he is very confident that he can do as much as he can to remove the whole tumor. If not all, the portion that will remain will have no effect on her. So I also made contact with a certain hospital in India, H.L. Kokiliban Hospital in India, and I was connected with one of the senior neurosurgeons who shared his profile with me. Now they were suggesting the same Chibela Gorbidway surgery, and they gave me a tentative cost. So my hope was Biaki Yugo time, so that the lockdown talk, I go back to Juba, continue hustling, raise some money, and then try that again. But unfortunately, it is not happening. The situation is going out of hand. In Kenya, in Hyoga approaching Dr. Musa. So the first person that I talked to, Justin near Gordon Motat, and he came from London, and I explained to him the situation I'm going through, because Justin Nier is a close friend of mine. He has been monitoring the situation all along since 2018 in Galto Irode. He's in touch with me and he knows what has happened all along. Now the thing, what he can do, he will talk to Dr. Adwok, and then Dr. Adwok bijam ke Dr. Musau, so that they do the surgery on a deferred payment, so that Bugyala collecting the money and pay later on. Hospitals in Kenya, among their own policy, a doctor may accept the payment they don't hear, but the hospital will not accept the payment they don't hear. And especially the ICU cost very expensive. For example, when she was hospitalized in Reliance Hospital, 2 days only, and 1 day was $1,500. For Nairobi Hospital, more expensive than is the top most expensive hospital here in Nairobi, in Kenya. So the cost of ICU I estimated at around $2,000 per day. Now, you payment near Kachijam Kage, he established communication with Dr. Adwok, with Dr. Adwok Chijam Kumusao. Now, Ichimusao Chijalega Ajamoke, the cost will be 2 million in total, which is equivalent to 20,000. Out of this 2 million, the patient will be a surgery below on Friday, the date 5 next week at 11, and he's scheduled for surgery. And he said, at this book, Kanga paying a deposit of 200 to 300,000 to take care of some few things in the hospital. Could be surgery low. Meanwhile, we continue raising money. Based on jam ke Victoria Dwok, Kujala Abolej Madol, chairman of Yerul community in America. He called me. Luckily, you talk or talk again. We were almost entering to the doctor's room that day when he called. Waja lego gato kan golel very good. Yene you become doctor personally. Walelo padaret. Natural wood in Batum to doctor. When we got in, got home to doctor. So it's like that the community is working hard to raise the money. You go ahead with the surgery. That one, I can a high hope that the money will be paid, and so he can handle the situation with whatever little we are going to get and pay on Thursday by coming week. So Kayen, in a general situation, and one I can catch better. I can. I'm not somebody working, and even if I were to work, the amount will be raised by somebody who is working in an institution, unless we are not able to raise them. I raise them through construction projects, which allows small consultancies that I do. And yes, such huge amount in year level. But at the moment, creation at Clorat and we are idle. So we saw Federal Lukubung knock for one to struggle again to raise the money for patient and Lukutwang, and the situation is getting out of hand. Katak Kogachi dot ran. That's why we opted Mayan, hello. We opted Kubuga seeking for support from the diaspora community. So, Kene in a Kichiralo basically, that is the full or the general overview of the situation. So, now, any question, then you can ask so that I can maybe elaborate more. Thank you.
Thank you, brother Potjang. I will call you welcome, brother Boom.
Thank you.
So welcome to the show. We're quite die watch history which I think for Lloyd Nonyan Kai for mine. So can enough appeal like we're quite from one who did you bent so long here who from our friends the Iran my board Barkazar can appeal you can know. So to make developing that we medical fees use $20,000.
I forgot. Sorry,
So we're quite
excuse me, Abraham. Sorry. And the hospitalization when in yoga paying $6,000. Coach Australia actually Akuma Mayom went out actually. He was collecting money. Pay family Mager in Coin. The one where he went and killed Tolly, in April on date 17. So he thought they were to contribute money, became family Mager Coin. And he didn't know that in the keep a touch at the same time. So na je lala yoga kole ko jawoja yogo tapanaki why Kujela is struggling hard until over 1,000 Australian dollar we contributed, and we came to like $800 American US dollars. Kena shugabane mate bill pana kimi. So it was part of the contribution that came from Australia by then. So I forgot to mention to you also. Thank you. You can go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for clarification. So can we quite die in the day? So we quite die the way how you can donate. There are two GoFundMe page. One, actually our sister Mager Achiek Tol. Two, Lake State Media. Another GoFundMe page. So we're quite these two GoFundMe page. They are going to either way you donate through those GoFundMe, they're welcome. So if you're not able to donate through those GoFundMe, you either contact me or anybody when close or Mager Achiek. So we will donate or directly body at once. So we're quite that continue there. So and I'm ready and because China back to our brother Dr. Dean China ban by Kitira by Yakusa by Yakan Bijam by Deco China our brother Mayan to board Mapu. So brother Dr. Dean for the Laura mute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Agaping?
Yes.
Okay. We host Lake State Media. We allow viewers to die to the who one month on screen. Kuala did about 1 month. A pojang. Picture low, now video introduce to pay. And I turn the other thing, rook, carbaping the man tiang the young around project 20. And it's be jam pair and moving at wine, okay, for fundraising. A quick question, long and pesa?
Yes. La M-Pesa do active in
you can pesa
07.
You can pesa do that.
Okay, plus 254.
Yeah,
728 501 201.
Okay, 028501201.
728.
But did they?
728-501-201.
Sorry, there is interruption right there. Okay, and I'm saying, okay, 254.
Yeah,
Forget it. I
okay.
know that one anyway. Yeah, give me the number. Is 07?
501-201.
501-201.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
The name.
Aye.
The same name?
Okay. The name actually, the name that will be in M-Pesa, because M-Pesa nowadays no complication. Actually, correct name, it will be a Puor.
Yep.
So right, the correct spelling will be
The
A.
same,
Okay, just
the
the one
same
on
way
the
I will
screen.
spell it here.
The one on the screen. Puor.
Yeah.
Oh, the one on the screen, right?
Questions.
Sorry, a little bit.
Morning.
Okay, boy.
Morning. Get it?
Ramni. Ramni,
Yeah, right.
Okay, thank you.
Good to see you, man.
Good to
Yeah,
see you,
brother.
Minna
Long time.
Ramni. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank
Mashallah.
Mayen, thank you for coming.
In challenge red ball it. Leg. So the Torah jamu ye nong tuwet. Okay,
Okay.
that's good.
Go ahead and compare this for me, Puor, if you got it.
Mm-hmm.
DR in jam ke Puor, right?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. Continue.
Yeah,
I got
confirm.
it, yes.
Okay, you confirm it?
I got it.
All right, tomorrow morning I
Yeah.
will send 250, and before the 5th, contact me, I will send another 250. So that's my contribution. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much,
Thank
brother.
you so much.
All right.
Madin loy kichi DR dem loy contribute loy announce that can be clear can
No. Sorry. No, don't announce it away.
Hang on.
I'm not supposed to say it away. But no, I appreciate that, but it's okay. I'm not supposed to. Okay. Don't announce. I'm so sorry. Is that okay with you? Have I offended you, Bull? Yeah, it will be okay to be unanimous. Okay, and Abijal, Puor, Nyali Gayin, who Mada Bugupial, okay? So I want to give a chance to others. Yes, I appreciate all of you.
Father, thank you.
All right.
Thank you, then.
Yeah. Cheers.
Yeah, thank you, our brother. That's a really so we call Dr. Dane, he was our teacher back in Kakuma. He was at on the Mandela. So one of the teachers who is a very wonderful person. So brother Boom, welcome for the.
Okay. I took an Madin challenge. Jala ball. With your team, watch a dog alert. You will show be low today. Ubaga chol. Man friend, thank you for coming through. Lad, you need to dog alert. You need to lad. You have done all the best you could. Back Jadong, in a book Damutin, who Nyala Jato, Nyala back the Yaloy.
Thank you.
If I imagine like now, Gilly, where he can Magartia, where Vajato, Gol Magarko, it would have been really bad. And we can't even imagine, and we just do in Angol Magar. But because in Chinela Bay, you have stood with them, who catch real. I remember Mager and on the part of the contribution of Loyal Australia, can go fund me you were a couple of days ago, in a chair, we have a chair. And then I made a lot of phone calls to some of my good friends where I can share on Facebook. Yeah, I have very good friends that have donated usually one of my good friends called Deng Mwindang, actually $500 actually donated. I just text him be ayup you immediately ku like situation without any association actually donation the loy o atirin to yan chabe yob wer ko jam ka actually $300 actually ke toja through the chill so bang actually tiyo man but I'll get it tomorrow na actually bang leb o jala the people quite to Sydney makun madeng aloy bagde ke Euro community to Sydney I jwar ku and they are continuing to talk to some of the friends Euro community jwar ba ko Sydney kana na cha do dai lega won ma ku cha do inform ku do ban on the live show command but I can make sure I hope maybe you'll be watching it also Euro community in Melbourne they are doing their best command and especially we have association ten the Euro community but also one on check dan kunum dan check to so kunum manyanga piu and the banking kujara non ko lu ke maktabe chima ni ko da chol so ke ga chi ya min wer chi ne ping immediately they have started to do contribution so ko the luitin kujala some other people to in the maktab aluitin so Canavan we are trying the best we can even though we know kangara now with coronavirus but we try to do what we can so we are trying our best nangtin yoku so far like it's going well I'm really happy it's going well also kon mano chibe jam ka unia ka ding ting de they are already now on the process now to send in their contribution so community you will kai ko in lad who will do all the best we can here even our other friends some of my good friends ke wadi jongole kama nong chol manyang and mogiso acha doga lairi because actually contribute so can ke chiran ben yo kunai ko in ni machi can everything can be possible we can achieve anything so and it's gidi ba lwe la lai ba dogi lad ko follow o nele to na bag de loy for beto abu go pial we do what we can ko bag der bia bag nele bi jala loy so I mem what I will do since quite pana kim ka go banang bi tapping so probably by tomorrow added ben about 2000 something aba ka through your M-Pesa so in the morning tomorrow morning chi bang liep kan be lui ba we kala bebe ku aba ka through your M-Pesa chan ku bin ke bile bin kan lo cover ka gor ka panakim like urgently and then we will try to continue bu jam ko kwan ke ke friends and family to continue contributing so and be ko iten ku aja do ga like
Father Pai, shukran.
Brother.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother. That's a wonderful thing, This thing, time like this, very important. But what we can do. Coach family, Uncle Mager, they went through crisis too much. And it's a wonderful thing that our year will be here to Australia. Long I get along America, Europe, America, we talk I think really very important, and we thanks them very much for what they are doing. My brother Mayan, for the
sorry, Madida. Before me, a few other friends that have promised, and I have some other good friends that have promised me. Cake, Kadina went through. Also, I would like to give thanks to one of my good friends, Chola Wag Himotok, at along Brisbane. I took contribution there. I took to a call him who loyal Nial also Peter Nial Kwan, and Jongle, one of my good friends, he has also contributed. So we actually contribute Makirma Yak. My chang plep jala kuch uncle my men watch a dog ready and nearly talk away thank you Ian my lot
come on, Goom. Later on, you Timin talk about Buloy. The man he can't talk about show that Bulo could work quite when buying went to Australia. Timin Bagban talk back quite about the Children on live show.
okay
In Canada, you can
okay all right that's good then
later on, I've been live about quite be on live video.
okay
Okay. Thank you, Leg State Media, ku brother Gum. Ini challenge na kichalo
Thank
when
you.
the ki bando jam tinare kawom mi yerul achan kichban apod boga koitin kubu pren kwa. That's the only way le boga in that pants girl book race. So we have to achan kuboga book pren kwa boga contacted. So on behalf of in a lab community when in pia da jama ko take tinu nyawun ke kiragam. So this appreciation a lot in apadjang the chena lada chwa ka kirka ka kirdo lo kadi. So in wundak in cha appreciated ne kin ko ka patwodu because ka kirkana apad bo nya belong the law. You have chance the cultural lab community that in a man magara tele kene kene ayo do ga laj ko way mi dal yaban na bela ban en wo mi yarul wadya kan apot bunu ko coach in level of akuma junub Sudan jaki lada liberated in lab story ki magat in jaltin ko kiro lo family magare ayo go tingman ni ko ta kuma yiwer anang big role ya kuma taken lakini kuma junuba kia line eye chlo in a situation of family magara which actually buru blame rate wata ho mi yerul when kina chi denga torbe chen koitin ko chiki chlo ka men ba so kana e ko pada yan denga appreciated ta chi magara ni jal wer kan a long ni wat ka men ba so yen kato community yerul ato wer ba to kekti in my calls le ban ka lek chan we try to come for the first time uma kun madeng cha contacted or chuk them ba kuba ban kan cha contacted a chuk them. So the change of the stage of leg state media chicken upward book our hands book stretch out book print chicken chi gum loy and go book loy more the ke diak go funds me chimine chi waga lwele and chia tijaret ke garo most of people are cha confused ke anen twan thio coronavirus chi ko poda jet ananong jondi cha dom anong 5 days man achi isolated at by pande so na ekole ko won chena dom an chalang man mi jala yin an chi gop tia karet ka ke ga ga kuch ana bro kan we ba hot ku barer ba hot kamit ba ja gum wotin ba ja min wotan na ja kum pe jala yop bi jam non go fan mi chi credit ku ting magar situation ting magar kini chi an gala jala bu chimen akumwa titawan tin man ko klorat nen so kena bakang ja tingan telepon ji poka achan telepon dia anong data emi the use ko ja nyang ka be ku jara num la gorot jalo na be han sanitize da kang long ba telepon kang we dan ku bi kang jala ba hot nen kang mani tingulorat so ana ci gwa jamin ka nyine twan ana kai be dai fa ngulorot go fan mi karo yo go $200 go ga tuwaja ko ja ka wana janga ja twajtin ka be tinga ba ja check din work administrators so
Yeah,
kien
I think
it in chala brama twen a chaga tuwaja ga ba ja la find out from there so then and he jab na rush to hospital yesterday and he la tested when he la yoga negative so kaya na bija dil nang chan
That's good.
sakal ba community
yeah, let's
yer
say pointing
and
Thank
chak
God.
go ja pal
let's
Thank God, thank God.
and chak go ja pal be mana jala in track my family so kan bi jala in track community today ke chit kina chi gum lo I will do it today and bula be and be bani community yerul maybe bani community University ta Western Australia aba contact today kubir kene bi lawyer law kene bagaran dida odia but tem ko mi the rule bung nim dit tinere kichi gum lawyer ko mi the rule ga friend to everybody ba ene kene ni bu pan daires ene kene lu ala red wo wati na norando ka ba ga be but appreciation go to Lara Chor start with everyone lada en coach so kene je dik nyuwa ko mi da aliap ko mi da ko wodia lad a beginner leader a choka en kiyen gwa leader bo ma jo aliap ko ken yin tidra na bana e ko pod yo ga le jan lad yen thanks ko chu in you consider kay men ma garna matele.
Thank you, brother.
Mayan between thank you.
Brother Mayan.
Oh,
Confirm your donation at the town. Yeah, Lord Tungol.
no, that in a kinway balwell can Abraham did. So continue in a kinway balwell. Continue. Lord Twin.
Okay. Yes. So the two I got you the Chimney and Kron Lees and Kron Liberty team. So you need to donate let's say media page. So you can find it donate. Thank you for that. We appreciate it. So for those two can one competition to the law. Given our sister Mary Yen, Kron Mary Ria, one a part of us, let's say media staff. So one he's go to Ben. So Lada cat to information while bulletin workforce of let's say media. Oh, our sister bulletin. I didn't know that I can go find me. I left off. She didn't know that I can go find me. She left on let's say media. So the two link do go find me. I do a bit, which is a very good. Can I win? Need Mary a quick. I will donate to non. When you let's say media. What is they don't know Mary quick, they will donate. Even this is how we are doing. Because on my side, because we wouldn't need cake, or need ball cake, because when they want to donate, they can go to direct to our state media. So quite talking a local. So can a couple work with you can been crisis in our community long by. People were like 2 weeks last week. General Marial so now we could
Marial Nor.
I mean
For correction.
Correction, Marial Nor.
So
Yeah.
I don't know what Christ was going to do. One like 2 days ago. Who can't kill your belloy. So we can get a good thing that walk when you to so our voices, our people back home. Who my brother for young people for the red good work like can book 100%. So mother Rebecca, the book long try our best. Can be can be low to boom manage with year one, could up mad year one key kitchen war be can be one to band be clear up when that why can belong in our mothers. So can a very important who can a message a lot better now with you to long Australia, long America, long Canada, long Europe. Unity a very important thing. Without unity, so when I live with bank for so kind of quite required thing close me the European chicken but this I appreciate and for me at the so can we let's go out there, knock the door, and friend, family member, can you donate? Please try to share on your wall and call, make a phone call, make sure that we try to reach out so that we can come this bill. So, kind of leaders along Australia, I know they are doing the best. Leaders, community Yerutan, they are doing the best and key information. I think community, but Yerul community, secretary the so I forward those information. I think that's the word the community United States here for the contact. So can you the Yerul to America man they have crisis for so they are struggling too. So kind of long you go with Euro community to our benefit. Bethou. So kind of we go book long ko book tiga euro so kind of for the ready so and we jam ready we ko die we ko pen ne ku lo ku sing lo ku bu nyan kaida bu point be security be low so you will donate either two way either Mager Achiek GoFundMe page or Lake State Media GoFundMe page or now we buy your member to direct to Kudong to Young do so we're going to Australia to in but one of your men will give like Abraham or whom or Meding or any other community members leaders to Juba to Australia do so so quite Australia actually don't let him in the channel actually don't know why $100 tapping in the Lake State Media which is very good. So, very good. We thank you so much for wonderful job you guys are doing. So, all my cool channel yet.
Thank you, Abraham Madid. We Panama die. Chimin win choko gol no long ko bu betul long baden. Chimin chine rin ko che kechen gam chin ko kwen be. Kichu miet for the pay. Nyira kai kwa chului. Ayoku ko ting on social media. Nyan kaida akuch Mager Achiek ali kwarit kuje la pande pankini yeti aktin ali kwarit chani ni chulu ya pay chi contribution chi hadbe akuji ni chugle jaret be ben bagde ko chikudo luo share ali kwarit kwa yu ko ting on social media nyan kaida dunu darwai ina le kwa pay wa mada gum chagai ina le kwa pay kuje la entire rural community do struggle to make this happen. On behalf of Houston, Texas community, ke koi ken ke koga ajam gala blue contribute through Lake State Media, of which koi ken ke ga che contribution they already put their flag. Chimina ken malon goodbye. You already contributed. Wanong wama darer koten manutwe echol mopor garang. I achieve $100 to tapping but abalega we donate either through Lake State Media will go to a tongue lat and telephone lad okay. In that way, a very easy command to know in telephone lad. Don't we quite talk a very easy go to a M-Pesa. A very easy a chan Kiena easy be go to a M-Pesa here in America who could go funded command. Kabibe take when Libinica Lebakala Putielu and you discourage. But I am Pesa or go through. So team Houston and Uncle J talk who can buy, but Abaka encourage you could go to Pesa a very easy more than go funded page. But go funded page of Lake State Media and Kokok to watch in command. One mother podjang in Chugle Jared, without you, this one Kachelevea happening. So bagge a huge late in a rate. That bogal be jamtin niak ti contribution chi ke to gaben wangoro be ben on live ko ga be recognition of bugam to each and everybody who make this happen kina che in the last show ga be ben many time because getting of 20,000 is very easy so we kwa tikin yilu recognize ko final recognition of ben kulchin wo jod ke yega podjang koga beri na bana abu list down thanks be all communities and be all individual because it's not easy achan kubiki chidikin bro loy aye pod konwer kacha kamat and you make this one happen Dr. Ding in chugle jape kujela wa contributors in Lake State Media jamun gal ke gaben kwa be their pledge abi kagam wa chukle jarit wo Ugaba another show book be schedule because kina ngod kito buga schedule kadi ugaba ko ben ya lege kam chugyo tokutyo abuk ben ya leko abuk ben ya leko kaman ki situation ki yendi fi Nairobi abuk ben ya leko ko we panma kina che in the last show we will make some show and tell cool ben jato ujel will update that kina chi jato kan and buko jiten ku babe yega madide yine operator so bajal tinga ngabadwoga, and then we will conclude this with prayers.
Yeah. Okay, I am a book now, but young, but Aliet, Lina, I send you a link on check your inbox. Click the link, and then you can be able to come. Aliet, Lina, check one of program secretary general of Euro community in the United States. So you been very quick. Okay, here is it. Okay,
okay. What? Madid, upon kitchen a lead chol because I know which we book clarify. We quite well Euro community. Oh, and Kumadit, Ogache ban Euro community. Oh, Ogaye media. Oh, ran a ban community. Kujela ran information. Ake woman. Ekena we could buga lekoj. Oko leg state media. I show my community yeru gongu banya. Banya chukwa inter. Kwa chuktora necho la lin. I cheng wrong. Kujerara necho la bully madon. Koike. Ake gaban yeru community in United States. Kawe kiyewe wotin on leg state media. Kawe dogo obichol bany. Bany ajol ben man. Oh, oga koi win, oga different entity, oga the media company. Oga che bany community yerul. Kiyan kini clarified, e chan loy koi community a dideret, watokori, wachuwi kubug loy a jack. So in a clear way, kubra clear that oga che bany yerul community. Bany yerul community ki grantokina bugya Paul bebenman. Welcome. Ben Alina Chengrong to Lake State Media. Kaka ban community ka nano quick back tea. Kaka koi baga tea. Yen kobuli madu. Jelara natural bomrua. Welcome.
Greeting to you, Bolma Kurai Ken. It is going. I don't know why is it going.
Yes, boy, yes. Ah, can you check it?
Okay, when my Kurai Ken. Okay. Why check more with the Leg State media team, Abraham Adin Majak, Bolma Kurai Ken, Jalahol, Leg State media team. Apodjang in Chamot, my brother. My brother, Mayan Matwing in Chamot, Kujala when he leaves, when I'm Malo Kudol.
Alan Santina.
Kujala Koi Piang, all the audience, so I take a more than enter Loy. You have seen me with the uniform, and I choose a band, but can afford Bethou, I can. This is heartbreaking. I can be a wife of the veteran that we all know well. Mager Achiek and Binyangong, Jimin Janyangong, Wakuma Junu Sudan. The South Sudan government is watching. Mager Achiek Tol, Paul, Nakiriam Gideon Junu Sudan, like anybody else. That is now in Jalad Juba. But na chigang lagut te chi akuma jira galten manok yoga and coin around alle biga stand up bayan matwen ni challenge akuma mayo mulon chaglo ku jala work team Australia. I talked to anijam ko yiti shortly on the behalf of the office non ke ko kol bakang lo le chan bolma ko ben chago mach ake yani lo ali daman lendi mo ke ni an je americana na garanga jal ben ko jari ngriende yeret bijal kum bu jal moral je chet antin ku pel garang na won ke jaya jama ben don kan ken gal wa ben ko mach antin ke ni jogana mo me jabol ma dol yan I'm the secretary of information general secretary of information in USA and can but I just want to correct that. And on the behalf of the office we are working underneath Nongina Podjang and jam ka Euro community, and you have spoken to him. Kwa chichor warakan kana jam kanyo kujala we coach family. A legend le bakang yeke. Nada hi hid lara chot. Lon chaloy. Lana legal di kinti golden ni kiawa golden. and ting ko kani ane nyo you stand up ye man magar kan ting lon chalo lon direct with the situation that we know yani to ko itin now coronavirus kiran man kita ko bai. I'm appealing to all the people that are watching now. Now we ko dai wadia ani magara chek mis ka ku jala ting de kimen chen to ani a chele ba ka polo pin no jala we ko jidom Sudan ka cha ko. If you know me very well, I will start here in Sioux Falls and the jam leaders of the Sioux Falls, South Sudanese community. I can bring now big loy. But on the behalf of the office, I can Benjamin Nato, the visit and loy. Already, I jam. We are working on the needs of the scene community. Year ultimate Yabra Madrid Channel and is overwhelmed with so many deaths. In the Tona, I don't know can talk. Cause $10,100. Joseph Majung Chermatiang. Emmanuel no door, Giberia, Quanichos Pokain. Who can I call 10,500 Kuran? We're going to tell me can investigation on because they're running. Tinga Malona Court, a Giberia, Quanichol, Rochester, Minnesota. A Jimmy Rajikan Yang Ping. Kakaka community, Kadia, Jalako Jaco, or overseas. I think so. Community is overwhelmed. We are working at the needs. We will not stop. I can move now to book coin for Bethou. Now, been a labor coin, been a labor coin. But we will try our best. Kanakala Balao, the latest state media team, Jalawe family, Nongina Podjang, will not let you down. Lan Magara and Chiba Loy, for an example, Nondaman Jala to Nairobi, Lopunyo Pan Gormor Welkin, and Ting Jo Cham Jo Juer, ko Jala Twitch, Kan and Nonyane Thought, ko Jabel, Koy Pindom, and Ting, and Goloku Jai Chambai. Gula man ngu mi chira gola ke no nyani bai ten ku nyana to den chira ba cham bai den ke po bri agret en por kene nyo dia na nang po ko ku na we wa tam Nairobi wa dia ko nyai lor kating so will not let you down ko chu pa loi na bin na le bija na le bo jal piang long da kene gala ba lewa with the team along your community we are working on the needs of the scene ko ko buglo though the community is overwhelmed with so many stuff right now and can no, good but this is what I can brief the audience. Kujala ko ipiang.
One community leadership, one of the leadership, which is a general secretary, that's a good thing to represent your leadership. Even though your leader, your president is not here, Abolimato, and general secretary is always the one that can do something like this to attend all these things. So I appreciate that event. So we were at Long Australia, white the book already. We've been to Oakland, keep doing that. So I think this is the one thing that you that Uncle Magar, no doubt. Okay, want to long who's Magar Achiek. So
I know Carbatia about young on the term of long community in Juba. And looking Bona Chagao, in which community church loy, in which community yero loy, in which coin Magaloy gave me the yero no group in Juba. What have they done?
Okay. Bakang Bear will Baja Berla. Because I would wish
Bear,
that
bear.
appointment to happen.
Bear.
Okay. Thank you very much, Brother Liet. Yen Wewati, Wedia. And a Kipomiet of the level of commitment, Yangot, with the love in Yangot, the non family, Mager Achiek, for initiative Jagloy from Australia to USA to UK or Europe in general, Ajamiara ready.
I'm on the show. On that side.
First of all,
Leave it.
most of you heard you're picking up immediately without even us contacting them. For example, in Australia, even Gumichaga Kankana, Ujala Adundarai, Okuma Mayom, they took up the matter seriously. Mokwen Madeng also, Ujala Mayan Matwen ku Mayan Mayan Matwen Ujala Mayan Madur. Now, we are taking up the initiative to be Alketem back lawyer. Koji Lake State Media, they are picking up Kujala leadership at Yerul community in America. We got children one, Yaktem already. I can keep it but level now. But I want to tell you that I was not expecting it anyway. Coming to the question that my brother Aliet, one thing that I can say is Oganong financial crisis in Juba. For the crisis that we have, a majority of people are affected. Or we can buy Rananong Kaping, Kudailo, Benank Baby, Bincoin, a real already. So you end up the year and when Kudu, you engage your problem. The man in Gold in the year 2018, and it's non law when it's in source of income. And it's non coach Kabaloy. Ran Cabania Bograt, a late Mager Achiek. In Cabania Chol, Yogin, try Bajam Kage community to raise some money.
Listen, I'm on mute.
Be this situation be handled. Mayam Bania taking up the initiative. Now a few people like approach kita Banio given that Kenya level and Kajachin Kinguru ko Mushakal Achikoja affected already in Juba, era non kin authority and a Jalara non group who Kwachin Koi rule Benang authority now. Most of them are redundant. So it became hard for them. Benanki Iran contributed even 100 pounds a religion. Kochibenia contributing in the first case Akokediak. One of them, Matongobol, Kwayan Chagai, Kwadol Chagai, Kaga Kochian Ben Coin Cook is the money. 3 people. Coaching to death. So I did not bother again, but quite be him, I had to struggle on my own. The urgent situation, Theo and Kirot Gallo men, a Jarod Belokin ato under lockdown in Nairobi. A Kachintichan be getting in touch with the Yerul community in Juba. Ranchia taking initiative, a Mokweri Chagai, and Kibaya taking initiative. When he saw this on the media, go yortin ku god warga kurat maktam bani. Unfortunately, I'm going to respond. Many of you knows our situation in South Sudan. Illa baya rantanyin or bayaran when non muscles within the government, that's when something can be done for you. Kunai gale a tingran chipo in a konya or somebody who is not present, I'm sorry, kachin a room in the government of South Sudan. Fa kayen kine yene kito. Ke community in Juba kojato in crisis economically, kojato in hardships at the moment. Juba chibe chet den terror. I think a madi ban ke ko lu ka kuma ko lu ke ko lu business yinga achi madi ban kojato in crisis. That is the situation.
Yeah, ni chale japat young, excuse me, Madin Bajak, it is situation that we are all aware, and now quite your daily basis along South Sudan, we are aware of the situation. Like I said earlier, we to coronavirus, including we those who are here in diaspora. Yeah, and quite human actually I can to dom my brother can go nang gay, kina tiong namgot, who jolti your commit. And think we most of us are not working now, but we have to try our best. And the situation given through like this, Kujala Bukaloy, on the level of the community, Kujala individuals. Any challenge for Abijala continue.
Thank you, Brother Liet. I think we'll get into the end. So, boom, Abraham and Nongi back, you are welcome.
Now I think Martin and we are eligible to that are contributing and those who have promised to contribute. So quite Sydney, Makwe can loy londe to Idal Marial, who Mawan Majuk, they are doing the best they can. So the same thing here. Bany community hero who is in Michael Chudi is also going around and doing his best. The same Maktam Chej, Maktam Law. Sorry, when Maktam Chej, but actually Maktam Law when Mung Manyanga Piu. So Kukwe Louis Maktabike, we allow to not also these people. They are contributing. They are working around the houses and calling people. Jaminang Quantil the Ben. So name alleged Ben, but do quite Louis contribute. We allow quite Louis contribute. Or we quite legs in media. Watch do elect. Thank you.
Madin Majaga and Vajaja, Lavakan Pin, and Kinto Loy. I will be having contact up with Young, Vijala, where the team was there.
Ini chule chama kala. Ene tide o wati wakacha kala janti da gutya na duda jalmi tume na gaka batan chan manden chila be ka gor ke kan and dong man ne be sita bai so kayen kakaban kachi kalwel ga ate yin lat dudi po pren ko abako ke kimina jana kan lwel in ran ban you are praying to everybody, especially me. You are my former teacher as well. The channel Maro called like state media. That was my teacher before.
Ain't no Mari, they call Jacob. I wonder.
How Mama, you're using Jacob now.
Yeah, in Canada, my work. So, thank you very much, brother. Nala ibu kau kay, nala ikilib magarnya aku berpuanya mit kay. So, community ibu kau kay, kayen pura bergop di lepial mit kay. So, kayen, thank you for showing your solidarity. Bakau kay. Cuma channel lu lepan, kami tu bergop. Thinkingan magarnya, chok pun miado kau kay cara lepan. So, kayen apa? Thank you ni challenge.
Mayan before Binjal, Mayan before Binjal. And she jam come occur with Jala, Chol my nine. I jam car 2 days ago. So okay, they are willing to help. So can they back pay anyway? Baja below coordinate ke. Makiri jok with Jala Chol my nine. Can Chol the one in duty can. So I spoke to him with Jala Makir, yeah, and they are doing what they can. So Baja below coordinate ke.
Okay. Apo chimine chango lang to lockdown man and sija pre and chiman with Ben Maden. So na bajala dot what. So
Yeah, no for that.
apo.
Thank you.
Ball, we'll be in touch.
Yeah, for the ready, why you go like what thing for coming in? Thank you so much.
No worries, thank you.
We will do. Yeah.
Okay.
Paul Marcour. So I think George come to an end.
Bugia concluded the prayer, but it go with yoka. Because Oga Chiko Jecha, Oga Chiko Jecha Mulam Combo Cham Kujilko Kyo Chin Chow. Kating, Kachine Jala Monguk to two. Kachilipi Dollar long, Kujelko Key long.
Yes.
Aye. So, Kayen, we Panamato Dio, Oga Buko long. Long tin polia back in a bugloy, long on Chijesu, Chinyango, Biog Loga long, in a bugloy back, ku Jokutia, Kayen, Nin Kunin, I can create a banner go along to let talk long, I can go with chicken brolo. I can nearly talk all the time. God is with us all the time. So let's pray. Quanable long on Chinyalinyango. Everybody can say it wherever you at, and then we will end it. So long kumadit. Nyale choworil, tiye chukur so bendi da kunyer nyale kumeni jong di legit. Abia token wodiate. Amen. Thank you. So Gabia real forever.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bol, and thank you, Brother Podjang, Kujilao, Wati, Ben, join. Thank you so much. So, for those of you who just came and don't know what we are doing today, and for those of you who don't know how to speak in Dinka, please, the reason why we are doing this show today, we are raising fund for our mother who is very sick. So, we need you. So, 2 ways you can do your donation. Go to our GoFundMe and Lake State Media is there. The link is there. Please click that link and you can donate anything that you want to give. A $5, $10, $20, anything that you can afford. We understand that we are in the crisis at this moment. We are in lockdown. A lot of people in the United States are out of job. We understand that. But this is one of the another crisis that we have. Anything that you can afford, please feel free to give. So we thank you so much for your generosity that you are giving to us. And for those of you who know our sister Mary Achiek Tol, also go to her page. There's another GoFundMe page there. You donate there. So there's many ways that you can put your donation across so that they can reach. So anything that you give is more welcome. And I thank you so much. We will be doing this show weekly basis so that we can get a lot of people out there the information that they need. And this is the work of media. Media is always it's a voice of people that can reach out to the people that don't know what's going on. So thank you so much. Wamada Podjang to go like Wakai Kin. Nalit Abatokayin, Lord family to Ben, Kujira family, our uncle Mager. So mother Rebecca, Abin Narito Gopia. Kan padrin to go like a queen Mukaja more, Queen Buga Paul, but I think it's 7 o'clock right now. Who are Buga bed while on the show so that we'll give people an update. So thank you. Have a wonderful night, everybody in the United States. Australia, have a wonderful day. It's a daytime, it's 2 o'clock p.m. right now. Africa, have a good morning. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and may God bless our mother, Rebecca, Puor Bethou. May God bless you.
Thank
all.
you so much.
Please start donate anything. Please keep it now. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you, Paul. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
Super.
And we want to make sure that let everybody know that we are coming to live again and again. This will not be the end. Next week on on Saturday, we will be live. So we will give an update all the time until the end of this. Thank you all. God bless. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.